I get the impression there's still a large block of City fans that preferred it when you were...
I know what you mean. Ricky Hatton, for one, would prefer the old City back. Yeah. So he's told me that a few times. I don't get that. You know what I mean? It's kind of winning trophies. It's the most. It validates everything that you stand for as a football supporter. Do you know what I mean? I'll tell you why. Because they'll think, if we won it twice in 3 years, what if we never win it again?
Has the fan changed at City?
But football, it's not only City that's changed. I mean, look at what happened to United from when you started. It went from like a big club to like a mega brand. Do you know what I mean? And the stadium's enormous, you know. And
do you think City can get there? I don't think City can ever get there.
I don't think they can. I'm not sure it's a good idea to boost that stadium to 60,000, because really, if we were going to get that, there'd be 10,000 locked outside every week. When you look at the games and you go to the games, there are empty seats, and not because people, you know, some people have got a season ticket and they can't go on that day. Do you know what I mean?
But why are there empty seats?
I don't know. Are
you a season ticket holder?
Me? God, no, I'm not paid to get in for years. What are you talking about? Good Lord. Oh, no. I'm not paid to get in. I've never had a season ticket.
Have you ever paid to get in? Did you pay to get in when you were younger?
We used to jib under the turns. Listen, I was a poor person before I played the guitar, mate. I had holes in my jeans and all sorts.
So Main Road or Etihad?
Main Road. I played there with Oasis, where I grew up on the Kippax, learning how to sing on the Kippax, you know, and seen some incredible, like, rubbish. Do you know what I mean? I remember once when Oasis started, because we were so busy in the 90s, it transpired that I only went to something like 10 games in 8 years. I'd never seen them win. Every time I went, they got beat. For 8 years, I'd never seen my own club win a football match.
Where do you think City will be in 15 years? In terms of United, I think United will be still there.
I think City will be where they are now. I can't see anybody making a mess of it from here on in. I think that...
They're not going away?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think that managers will come and go regularly.
What about this manager? Do you like him, Pellegrini?
I do like him. I like him a lot. We hated it when Mark Hughes got the sack. We were like, when you give him a shot? But then Mancini, he was great. And then he got the sack and we hated that as well because he won us the league. And then they brought in Pellegrini and he's brilliant. But no doubt once Guardiola becomes available, he will throw the cat amongst the pigeons in the managerial world.
Do you want to get involved in football? You mentioned once you wanted to get involved in football.
When Franny Lee owned City, they asked us to invest in the club. And at the time, I actually went up for a meeting with him. It was nice to be asked, but I'd more prefer being a fan. I mean,
Was it you and Liam, or was it just you?
It was the band. They were gonna. He'd said that
would have brought some stability to football, wouldn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Will you ever see City win the Champions League?
I'm not really that... It's a funny thing, there is a lot of apathy around the stadium about the Champions League. I don't know. If you're asking me, would I rather City win the league or win the Champions League, I'd win every time the league. You know, and the apathy is starting to feed into the players, because watching the game the other night against Moscow, you're thinking, at half-time, that's just 6-0 up, you know. How they've thrown that away, they've not recovered from that night.
How many United players would you take in the City team with thought?
I'd take the goalie. Like that.
What about your English goalkeeper that I coach?
Yeah, but I don't say I'd take him over him. I'd take him. He'd carry Joe's kit around, couldn't he? He's good number 2, isn't he?
I'm going to read a quote out from you, actually. I hate them and I cannot stand them, their ground or their manager. Yeah. It's a hatred that steadily grows. Yeah. I hate them more than yesterday.
Yeah.
Strong, that, you know.
Yeah, but it's the hypocrisy that I don't like.
Of who?
Of the entire club.
United?
It's like, you know, slagging City off for spending loads of money, and then as soon as the big bad wolf's out the door, it's raining tenors. Money everywhere. Have what you want.
Do you have anything to do with your album covers and single covers?
Yes, I do. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Blue and red.
We're getting there.
You know what that means? One love. City and United.
And you signed that off?
What's wrong with it?
I like it. We're getting there.
Well, I like it.
It does look like a little bit, you know, United bottom, City top.
Well, yeah, well, I wouldn't go into it that deeply, but yeah.
I am going into it that deeply.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's just a promo. When the single comes out, it's actually a picture disc of your face, which is a little dartboard. What do you think of that?
What do you reckon of Sunday? You're in trouble, aren't you? You're confused at the moment.
I think that it's a good time for United to play us. I think with Silva being out.
You think United will win? I do actually. No.
I don't think that either team is good enough to beat the other at this moment in time, and we've not had a draw for a few years. We're due a draw, I think.
Would you take a draw?
No, I'll take a 6-1 leather, and I think De Gea will demolish most of you on his own.
Thanks, Noel. All best Sunday.
It was a pleasure, mate. Nice to meet you. You're really good. No, nice to meet you. I said you're really good on the. You and Carragher are good as well, man. Like it. Well,
cheers,
I've never missed Monday Night Football. It's good.
Good stuff.
Nice one.
For more great videos, subscribe to Sky Sports YouTube by clicking here. There.
In that top right-hand corner.
Just there. Is it
Just
there?
I think so.